Oh, I'm peeved at him. I probably should have been nicer there, but...
What? Are you okay? Don't you take a vow against chipping implants?
Of course we do. You think I did this to myself? I apologize. I cannot bow in greeting. I'm still adjusting to my situation.
Hold on. Somebody forced you?
Not just me. My brother, too. They drugged us. Desecrated my body. And all the while, they mocked me. How can you do this to a fellow human being and still mock them?
Makes no sense. Who'd go and do something like this, and why?
We were out begging for alms when they approached us. They laughed at us and asked if we would take implants as a donation. They looked more machine than human. They told us they would improve us like tools.
Maelstrom. How about your brother? He's still with them?
Yes, I was first. Then they were trying to decide how to modify him. You look like someone who can reason with these people. I beg you, please, help my brother. I only hope it is not too late. I do not wish for him to end up like I have.
What's in it for me? I don't work for free, you know.
I cannot offer anything more than my gratitude. Just this once. Please, make an exception. The universe shall compensate you.
Chrome-sucking psychos. It won't be easy. Maelstrom never goes down the easy route. Fucking clowns.
Help us, please. But without any bloodshed, I beg you.
I'll see what I can do. Either way, your brother's getting out.
I do not know how to thank you. They're keeping him in a shop just north of here. You shall find it next to the road along the docks.
How poetic. A monk in distress. They should include this in your epic. What are you gonna do? Cross your legs and meditate till they drop dead?
Wish you'd drop dead.
This is right here, and this is really interesting conundrum for me. We're just gonna do this real fast.
Chumps, listen. What if instead of an arm, we chipped him with iron? Every time he'd have to take a piss, he'd... It's like he's got a full metal monk. And then he'll start a next-gen Buddhist fellowship of... Get this! Full metal monks! You stole my fucking joke!
Please! Dharma has brought me peace. Do not deprive me of it.
Open your flap again and I'll rip your tongue out.
So this is where they're keeping our fellow brother.
Do not do this! The incantation is against my beliefs. Please! I do not want them.
Calm down. It's over now. I'm not with them.
So... what are you doing here? What happened? I was lucky. They could not decide which implant would be funnier.
Cyber psychos. The lot of them.
One of them wanted to remove my jaw. The thought itself gave me shivers. Thankfully, did not get the chance. To what do I owe this intervention of yours?
Was walking by and caught some lame jokes about metal monks. Think about Maelstrom. They're never just joking. Now, but the truth's that your brother sent me. He didn't want the same thing to happen to you.
From the bottom of my soul, thank you. I mean, what compels these monsters is of no consequence. It's not up to us to judge what they deserve.
How'd you even get taken by Maelstrom? Most people avoid him like the plague.
We are here as strangers. We wander from place to place. When we arrived in Night City, we had no time to identify its dangers.
Don't monks live in monasteries?
It used to be they did not. My brother and I belong to a group that follows the earliest Buddhist teachings. It is an interesting life. We have met many unusual people.
So I see.
There's no need for sarcasm. We know the world is dangerous. But if one takes no risks, one will never know what lies beyond their front door. I'm sure you understand.
Your brother's waiting for you. Not far from here.
First, I must catch my breath, and then I shall go. It is him who shall need saving now.
Look who's taken the righteous path. If you're so afraid of killing, maybe you should have become a monk instead of a merc.
Killing isn't the solution to everything.
If you want to change the world, there's always a price to be paid. As for these chrome fucks, you think they got all this gear by sitting around going,
If they had enough to spare on monks, then surely they don't need all of it.
Right, so I never had a problem like this before. I learned members of the Maelstrom gang perceive the music from their favorite band, Anatus, differently than the average listener. These crazy uber chrome motherfuckers describe the tunes in terms like complexity, range, and depth of sound. Those aren't quite the words I would use. Music can contain noise, but in this case, the noise does not contain music. I don't know. That's the best I can describe it. Now, I've got two leading theories on this. Theory one, since tinnitus only plays at the totem toms, the acoustics could be the cause. Problem: Maelstrom is a group of hyperviolent psycho scumbags. I'm not going to rest my good rep by jamming out one of their live shows. How can I confirm my theory if I don't go check it out firsthand? Theory 2. Hallucinogenic agents. Maybe Tanatus has its own homebrew chemical cocktail designed to pair with their music for some whole experience. To be honest, I don't think I want to know. But if number 2 is true, then I'll be risking a drug-induced nervous system meltdown for the sake of music science journalism. That really worth it, Chooms? Jesus, guys, music doesn't need to be this complicated. Trying to increase bullet recoil. Yep, so that was pretty worth it coming in here because there was a iconic weapon. I really like the idea of the iconic weapons. I just haven't really seen them necessarily well executed. Being in the factor of the iconic weapons are supposed to be like, as you level, then you can, it levels up with you. But it takes a lot of materials to level them up, and it really doesn't give you much. My car. Seed. User, watch your back. User inactive. Error 7363. Come on. You freaking firing at me? Okay, let's go see Random Ripper Doc X. Why does he have a pistol?
So my tattoo...
What? Got an infection? Or maybe a moment's reflection.
No, I've already come to terms. Was more curious if you ever inked anything more twisted.
Oh, well. Was this one guy who wanted Fuck Night Corp. All caps. Forehead, front, and center.
Ooh. Disgruntled ex-corpo?
A suit at City Hall. So rest easy. I've been around a while. Seen worse.
This is the guy who did it. Good. Fix it. Ain't having none of that. None of that. Alright, nothing, really. Ooh. Oh. All right. There we go.
Seal those windows and doors, folks. In fact, try not to breathe them up.
Let's see. Journal.
Biotechnica's Institute of Meteorology has said we'll be swimming in a sea of particulate. Matter today. To all you non-smokers out there, today's your day to start. It'll probably be healthier for you.
Oops. This street? Just kind of curious. Straight dead end? Okay. There we go. That angle down there was killing the, There's the fast travel box. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we definitely want to go to ground level. Thank you. Alrighty. The fact that I can't, like, the camera angle switch doesn't work for vehicles is really annoying. Because it'll, like, suddenly click in, usually. Yeah, there it goes. Because I haven't hit the button since I was mentioning that it will suddenly click in.
So why are we here exactly?
Heard Carey got himself a buck mansion here. Done well.
Where'd you hear anything about Carey?
In and about town. Scream sheets are full of shit about him. Oh, right. You weren't around.
Mm-hmm. Your boy's night out. So what? Want to pay him a visit?
Yep. Seems as good a time as any.
Always did have some beef with him, didn't you?
Me? Nah. He's the one who couldn't decide whether to fuck me or boot me out of the band.
Clash of the Titan Visionaries.
Problem with Care was he had a dick, meaning I wasn't interested. But he was missing the balls. Only posed as a rebel to fit in. Actually desperate not to step on any toes. Arasaka's especially.
You get along any better with the rest of the band?
Others didn't give a rat's dick about me. Nancy just enjoyed controlling us. Treated us all like sex-scavenging half-wits. Which was kind of
You're
true
really
for
bad at
Henry,
this.
actually. Tried to get with Denny. Thing was, those two rarely shared the same state of consciousness at once.
So, I gotta hit Carrie's digs, look around, critique the drapes.
Know what they're writing about him? He's depressed, attempted suicide.
What, really worried he wants to hurt himself?
Who knows? Either way, could give him some pointers.
Meaning you want to go in person. Gotta hand you the reins again.
Yes. Behaved myself last time, didn't I? I think I warrant another furlough for good behavior.
First Rogue, now Carrie. Who's next on the list of conjugal visits?
Nobody. Just so happens the list of people I consider friends and who are still alive is pretty damn short. Exactly why I need to talk to Carrie.
What was that about attempted suicide?
Amateur hour. Didn't even cobble together the right audience. Tried to put a bullet through his skull in his room. Bodyguard took his gun like candy from a baby.
Could just be the rumor mill.
Sure, could. But I want to know.
1,000 times nope, don't trust you. Honestly, kind of surprised you'd even ask.
Had to try. But I guess I'm not surprised. Dick.
Oh, I'm the dick?
Okay. If you change your mind, let me know.
I'm the dick? What? You ruined my tattoo! You changed my hands! You got in a car accident with a hooker! I might have slept with Rogue. I don't know. I can't recall that night. And I'm the dick. And I'm the dick. This damn redemption arc, though. I hate you. I hate you so much.
Okay, but I want to know what you plan to do.
Nothing stupid, I promise. Just want to see how he's doing.
How you plan to tell him it's you? Could be dealing with some real personal shit right now. Might not be the best time to mess with his head.
V-Care was always dealing with personal shit. That's why, in spite of everything else, we got along. Don't worry. I'll play it by ear, sensitively. First things first. We gotta get into that house.
Okay, just let me know when you want to take the wheel.